Hello. My name is Karen Smith and I am an analytically oriented psychotherapist, and this is my video blog, Go to Therapy. I'm a big believer in therapy, not just for certain people, not just for people who are in active crisis or who have some serious disturbance. I'm a big believer in it for all of us, including for myself. I think it's a great tool for contemplating one's life. While there are a lot of things in life that can be really therapeutic, like yoga, exercise, having a great conversation with a friend, peer counseling, sex, cooking, gardening, religion, all the things that we can think of that can do some deep healing for our souls, they're still not therapy. Therapy is most definitely its own thing. There are a lot of misconceptions about therapy. One of them is who the therapist is, and often that sounds like either a really nice, lovely, kind, gentle lady who is just a really good listener, and that's not an accurate description of a therapist. Another one is a man who sits behind you in a chair while you lay on the couch and asks you absolutely irritating questions like, what do you think it means? Also, not really what a good therapist is about. Also, wrong. Clients are also misperceived. They're viewed either as people who are like whiny complainers who need to just get on with their life, and that's not true about the average therapy client. Or they're viewed as people who must have some serious disturbance, either are in a seriously active, horrible crisis in their lives, or are just a little crazy, and that's why they're in therapy. When people are a little crazy or in a really traumatic disturbance in their life, sometimes they need therapy, but the kind of therapy you need when you need therapy is you need inpatient therapy. Outpatient isn't need-based. It's based on people who have found this particular tool to be useful and want to use it to think complexly about themselves, their lives, their families, their relationships, their place in the universe. Another myth about therapy and therapists is that therapists are really just people who are really messed up, who needed therapy themselves and decided to become therapists as a way to learn more about process and psyche and psychology, and they're really there to help themselves. Now, this one is not 100% incorrect in that you wouldn't want to go to a therapist who hadn't had their own difficult journey, who hadn't had to crawl out of their own hole at some point, who didn't have to figure out how to have the courage and strength and stamina to take a long journey out of their own suffering. That is who should be therapists, because that's how we come to have the skill set to sit with our clients and the courage to sit with our clients as they do the hard work of therapy. See, the thing is a lot of us spend our days doing things that avoid thinking about our issues, that we watch too much TV. That's the one I like the best, although napping comes a close second. Or we spend too much time on the computer, or we find other ways to zone out and not pay attention to the life that we're in. And then we're plagued with dreams or symptoms or things that surface that try to tell us that we're bothered and we're troubled, and give us clues as to what we could be doing and thinking about that could leave us a little freer. Therapy is about finding more freedom. The journey isn't that fun, but it's rich and worthwhile. Okay, so this is my video blog, Go to Therapy, and I also have a Tumblr and Facebook accounts of the same names. Please follow me and subscribe on the little button if you want to get my videos regularly. Thanks.